Right, this walk we're going to use a combination of the Flexi Lead and the Handiscoop just to show you why my invention is so important to 99.9% of the public. Not only will we save 2.7 trillion plastic bags a year because the Scoop multi-picks, we will save lots of time and make our life a lot more pleasant. Right, with the Scoop, it has 3 bands and you can load it with 3 bags. So every time I go a walk, I make sure before I even take my dog out of the kennel that I've got 3 bags loaded onto the Scoop. It's simply over the top. There's these elastic tags here that fit on it, and I'm just going to push a gusset in there. The great thing about this system is the bags will always, the poop goes into the bag. You can lock, so you can have 2 or 3 or 4 poos in one bag, which obviously saves bags. But all the time, this Scoop is clean from poo. So there's never any poop on the Scoop because the bags always protect the jaws. With my Scoop all loaded, I'm just going to pop it in the holder outside the pen for a moment. And we're going to go into the kitchen and collect my Flexi Lead. And I'm just going to show you now how easy life can be with my brand new invention of combining the Flexi Lead to the Handiscoop. So I'm going to take my lead off the hook like I did before, release it so it's ready to expand. The bit I haven't got to do now is worry about feeling if I've got poo bags in my pockets or anything like that, because I know there's always 3 bags loaded on my Scoop. And I do that before I even tell the dog I'm going to walk. Okay, we're a lot more relaxed. Let's go out to the pen and find out. Okay, I'm ready to take my Handiscoop. I simply slide it out of the holder. I'm just about to combine the Flexi Lead to the Handiscoop. Just a couple of points of note is that the lead is going to face opposite to the head of the jaws. I'm simply sliding it in the thing and it clicks into place. And I'm now ready to get my dog Hallie out. But you can see by that it's very, very light. The Scoop is underneath. It's hardly any different to carrying the lead, but I've got a ready-made solution to picking up the poo, which is far more hygienic, far cleaner and far more environmentally friendly. Come on, House. Right, we're just going to attach the lead and Scoop to Hallie, which is there, and we're off on our walk. Now we've got a different situation altogether. Hallie's done 2 poos, ready to pick up the poo. The difference is now it'll just take a second. I'm nicely balanced. My nose is nowhere near the poo. The bag is over the top of the poo as we move it, so it's sealed it for smell. Everything's contained in the bag now. I simply go into lock and I carry on walking. That took a couple of seconds and I'm back walking. We could have done it still walking without even stopping. Hallie has been a naughty little girl. She's getting a little bit fat and she's been eating some of Alex's food. Who's our greyhound, who we'd like to put weight on instead of taking it off. So we've got another poo to pick up. So I've got 2 poos already in the bag and I'm going to put my lead onto lock. I'm going to simply go down over the top of the poo, pick it up. It's all 3 poos are now in the bag. I go back into lock mode. I release the catch and off we go our walk again. So I've now got all 3 poos in the bag and we're gonna set off back. We've now gone our walk, picked up the poo, the 3 poos. The difference between now and last time is last time I had 2 bags of swinging warm poo in my hands. Now I've got just the lead in my hand, but the Handiscoop is neatly tucked underneath. All 3 poos are in one bag, which is really important because now we're saving bags. And when we get back to the pen, I'll just show you something else as well that's going to save bags also. Hallie's only a little dog. We could get 3, 4 or 5 of Hallie's poos in one bag. So we're saving bags all the time, which is most important, and saving the environment. We're back at the pen and I'm going to leave my Scoop on the pen door. There's a little tag here which I press down and that releases lead from my scoop. Last time I put 2 bags of waste in the bin. This time I'm simply going to rehang my scoop, which is in the lock mode, on my bracket. There we go. And I'm going to place Hallie back in the pen. Come on then, Hals. Let's put you back in the pen. Come on then, sweet. Here we go. Good girl, good girl. In you go, in you go. Good girl. Come on. There we go. I've just finished my walk. So I've taken the parted the HandiScoop and the lead. So the lead is going to live in the house. And I'm simply going to hang the lead back on the hook. But the big difference to me is I've never been off balance. I've never had any horrible sensations of poo smell going up my nose. I've not had blood going all the way down to my nose because of bending down that far. I've not had to walk with 2 bags of swinging warm poo in my hand. I've simply had a very, very pleasant walk, and I'm saving the planet because that poo bag has got 3 poos in and is still good for another 2 poos yet. So we're going to save at least 4 poo bags just with that one little dog. And we all know how many poo bags we use. We use basically about 3 poo bags a day. We could cut that down to maybe 1 a day or even half a day according to the size of your dog.